Hello, welcome to this presentation. My name is Sir Morris Dimba. Today we are going to model an elevated water tank structure. Let's get started here by modifying this default grid. We will double click on this grid. This dialog box will come up. Now what we are going to work on are these coordinates, labels and line extensions. We will not work on it. Okay, from x-axis we'll go straight and feed our dimension. We'll feed to 1200, 750 and 3500. When you come to x-axis, we'll feed 4 times 850. We'll come here on z-axis. We will feed 1200, 2400, 2400, 3600. Need 3600 there. Need 4800. Next we need 6 meters. Next we need 7200. Next we need 8400. Next we need 9600. Next we need 10800. 10800. Next we need 1200. 12 meters. Next one we need 13200. 13200. Next height is 14400. Next height we need 5600. Next height we need 16800. Next height we need 18 meters. 18 meters. Next height we need 19200. That's our full height. Now on labels x here we will feed. On x we will feed x we have 1, 2, 3. We will feed A, B, C, D, A and B and C. On y-axis we will feed 1 and 2. 1 and 2. When you come back to x-axis, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll require A, B, C, D. That's right. On labels, on z-axis, we will feed here 1200. We'll feed here 2400. We will feed here 3600. Again here we'll feed 4800. We'll feed again 6 meters. We'll feed there again the second height 700, 8400. We need 9600. We need 10800. 10800. We need there 1200. 12 meters From 12 meters we need 13200. From 13200 we need 144 400. From there we will feed 156. Then there we feed 168, 800. From there we will feed 18 meters. From there we will feed 19200. Let's check our x-axis if this marries, if this matches with what we've fed here. We have 10 that. It's okay now. Now we will go ahead and hit modify. We'll click modify. Yes. We close this. Now when we come here, we already have 1 and 2. We'll go back on our grid and adjust that to 3 and 4. Space there. Modify. Close that. Now we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we will go straight to pad footing. We'll go to concrete, go to footing, click pad footing. A, B and C, A, B, C, D, we want pad footing there. Expand. We'll modify this. Need this one to be 800. By 800 by 800. That's okay. Position. One meter is okay. 1 meter is okay for us. We'll put this to 700. Hit OK. Apply that. We'll delete. We'll go there. Double click on that. Apply. Click there. Delete this. Come to pad footing. We need pad footing there. We need another one here. We need another one here. Same here. Same here. Same there. And we need 2 here, but small in size. Now we will adjust this to 400 by 400. Apply that. This one will give it 700. $200. Apply and accept that. Double click on that to default on it. Apply. Go to pad footing. Put 1 here. Here we are with our pad footing. Set out. Now what we'll do now, we will go to column. Go to column. We'll place our first column here. Double click on it. column height, we'll give it 800. Click modify, apply and accept. Double click on that, apply, okay. Go to column again, we place one there, but still we have to check the size of our column. This is 400 by 400, which is okay. We will continue with our column generation. Click there, click there, click there, and click here. Now our column size here will be a bit smaller because it will be for a ladder. Now we'll come here and click column and double click on that. We change this to 200. Position. We change this to 200. There it is. Apply, okay. We'll go to column again. We'll click there. Right click. Save your work. Now, the next thing remaining, we want to create views for this arrangement. Double click on the grid. Right click on the grid. Create create view along grid lines. Click that. Click create. Now from here we need grid 1 there. We need plan at 0. We need grid A. Only that. We close that. Click OK. And come here. We switch to 3D. Now from these views you can work comfortably and adjust all this. Position. Close that. Check all these measurements. Go to edit. Go to measure. Check this up to here. This how much? 250. This is how much? That's 250. Now we want to make some adjustments here. Go to position. Add that 250 here to make it 700. Type 700. Apply. Okay. Now click that. Control and click that. Double click. Click that and double click this. Go to position. Feed here 700 and apply. All will change together. This is 0, 0. Confirm the height of the column to 0, 0. We want level from 0 to top of the column to be 200. Measure this from there and here. That is 800. we will subtract 600 from this. Double click on the column, go to position, we need 200, modify that, apply, that's correct. Click that, press Ctrl and double click on this, go to position, type 200, modify, accept that, go to window, switch to 3D, go back to window again, switch to grid A. These are for the ladders. Take measurements, go to free distance, measure that, interrupt that, go there, click at that point, and this point is 200. That's nice. Confirm that. Confirm this and this. It's 200, right? This is exactly what we want. Go to grid 1. Go to 3. Double click on this. Change this to 200. Apply. Double click on this. Change everything to 200. Double click there, change this to 200. Modify that. We will go back to create grid view and pick grid B. Click there, right click, create view along the grid, create. You want grid D, add it there. Okay, but not what we really want. Double click on that, go there, change this to 700, change this 700, apply, switch back to window 3D, change all this to 700. Go to position, that's okay. Come here, double click and check. That's right. Just check everything. 700. We assume everything is 700. Now we will go on columns, go to steel, click there, click on top of the column, there you are, double click on the column, go to profile, this dialog box will come up. We want to work with IPE. There, pick IPE 300, apply that, modify, accept. There you are. Double click on this to check the height. Height is 7. Want this to be want this to be 200 right on top of the column. Change this height to 6 meters. Modify that. We want to copy this on top of that because these parts will be fabricated in the workshop and be carried on site. Now you can't weld a full 12-meter height of this column and carry it. It is a requirement that we chop this to 6-meter sizes. That will be very easy to carry to site. Now what we'll do, we'll click that and copy. We'll copy this on top of the other, on top of this, top of this. Just expand and copy this one on top there. Just expand, go there and check the height. Go to view, go to the edit, go to measure, switch to grid A, switch to, we want to see the steel we've just go to 3D. Take that measurement from that point. To this point. That is 17,200. What we want now is to join this, to create a joint between these two plates. We will come to applications command and type joints, joining plate. Type joining plate. Joining plate. Click there and click here. There you have your plate jointed. Close this, you don't need it. Double click on this joint. Come to parts. Go to bolts. We'll give it M16, the standard 8.80x. We need an offset of 75. We need 3 bolts. We need 4 bolts at 75. We need offset of 75. We need offset here of 75. Modify, apply. Not nice. Change this to 90. Click that. Want to reduce that offset, this distance from the beam to this plate. Bring it to 50. Bring it back to 50. Change this to 50. Change this also to 50. Modify and check. The size is okay. change this to 100. Modify that. 120. We are good to go. Plate thickness 16. It has adjusted itself. Apply. There you are. Well jointed. Come back again. Click on joining plates. Come to second joint. Click there and click here. We need a cap plate. Just type cap plate detail, cap plate detail, cap plate detail. Click that. Come here and click there. There you are. Close this. Double click here. Change that. We'll adjust this to 16 millimeter thick. Change this to 200. Give it 400. There you go. Modify, apply. Okay. That is your cap plate. We will go to base plates. We'll click here. We'll go to application and component. Type stiffened baseplate. Just type baseplate. Baseplate. We will use stiffened baseplate. Just click on stiffened baseplate and click here. Right there. Close this. Double click here and change all these parameters. Thickness of the plate will change. First of all, let's set these bolts. We'll put that 8x. Just bring that base plate closer. We'll offset this by 50. We need 4 bolts at 120. Offset that with 50. That with 50. Need 2 at 200. Offset that with 50. Apply that and see the changes. We go to stiffeners. Chamfers we will accept on top, but down here we don't need chamfer. Just put 0 and 0. This one also 0 and 0. Width of our stiffener we'll put 120. Put there 120. That's okay. Click modify. Just change. Now height of our stiffener, we'll give it 250. Click that. You'll see the change here. We'll give this also to 50. That one adjusted. Come to bolts, center to center. Center to center. What we are going to do, we are going to remove some stiffeners. We'll go to stiffeners, and uncheck this and uncheck this. We'll come here and adjust this to 100, this also to 100. $75. $75. This one also 75. That's okay. Apply, okay. Go to view, rotate. Now what we will do, right click to disable that rotation command. Disable that, double click on the stiffened base plate, come to bolts, stiffeners, click that. Click that. We don't need these stiffening plates. Go to bolts, an offset of 20, an offset of 20. Click that. There you are. Apply. Rotate, click there and rotate. We will remove extra bolt. Double click on the base plate, go to bolts, change this to 3 bolts, modify and check to see the changes. Adjust this to 150. Adjust this to 160 and see the change here. Change this to, just bring it back to 150 and click modify. 120, 100. Let's type 100, modify. There you are. Adjust the offset from bolts. Give it 75. Change this to 75. There you are. Apply. OK. Go to navigation, rotate. Smartly done. Once you see the green cone, means it's well done and in place. Right click and redraw. Now what we will do, we will copy all this to the rest of the columns. Click copy, pick it from that point, place it there, place it there, go to view, highlight that, press Ctrl, click that, press Ctrl, click that. Click that, right click, copy, copy from here and place it here. Right click, interrupt that command. Let's go to 3D. You want to copy this, press Ctrl, click that, and click this. Click that. Let's come down here. Click the base plate. Right click, click copy. Pick it from this point, right there. Place it there. Place that one there. We are here now. Turn around. Save your work. Right click, redraw. Grid 4. Grid 1. Come to 3D. Now we want to put our reinforcements. We'll go to steel, go to beam, pick steel beam, from there to here. we'll change this profile to 270. IPE, come here, 270, we'll come here, click 270, apply, OK, modify, apply, OK. Just rotate, zoom it. We will change that member to 200. Apply, OK. Copy this from here to here to there to that spot, all the way to the last, not really the last one. There. Save your work. Go to Window, switch to 3D. Go to Window again, go to Grid A. You want a beam here. Still beam from there to this point, another one from here to this point. Not done properly. Go to beam, click there and click there. Double click. That profile is IPE 200. Just apply and OK. Click that and click this. Right click and copy. Click there. Just copy all the way. Just copy that. Copy that. Copy that, copy that, copy that there, copy this one there. Leave that one there. Right click, save your work. Go to Window, switch to 3D and check what you've done. go to view, navigate, turn around, navigate, click there to turn around. Click there and turn around. That's nice. We'll click all these and mirror. Click that one, click that, this, that, just go all the way up there. You want to mirror this, the other side, right click, go to special copy, mirror. You want to mirror a mirror line from here. Click there and bring it there. Click copy. Everything copied the other end. Go to navigation, turn around. You want to rotate it about this point. We also want these members, the other end. We'll pick, just highlight every member. Click that, click that, click that, click that one. That. All the way down. That, that, and that. But this one is quite easy. Just go copy, just pick copy from here to here. You've copied that end. Click on the screen, go to navigation, turn around, now we'll go to Endplates, joints, go to application and components, type Endplates. Endplates, simple endplates. Let's try this. Click on the main part, which is this and this one. Adjust this, double click, go to bolts, change the bolt to M16, 80X. We need washer, we need 3 bolts at 65. Modify this 50, this 50, that is 50. This should be the middle. Press OK. Right there. End plate thickness 16. Modify, apply, correct. Close this, we don't need it. We need it back. Double click on it, click on the main and click that one. By default, it picks this setting to the other side. Now what we'll do, just click on the main and click this one, click on the main and click that one. It's simple like that. Click on the main part and click that, main part and that one. Main part and this, main part and that. Main part and this, but we will need to adjust this upward slightly. Click that, we'll do it later on. Click this and that, click that and that. That and this, that and that. This and this, that and that one. You click the main part, then the secondary part, this one and this one. We'll shift it down to avoid the joint. Click that one and this one, click this one and that one. This and this, that and that. This one and this one, this one and that one. This and this, this and this, this and that, and this also. Just click randomly to do it faster. Click this and that. You see here we have an orange or a yellow cone, which means the joint is not well located or placed, need some attention. That's why I'm saying we'll come back to it to shift it down for us to give us an OK with a green cone. Click that and that, that and that. Click that one and this one and that. That and that, this one and that one, this one and this one and that, and that, and that. That and that, this one and that one. All the joints. That and this, that and that. This and that. That and that. All the way down. It links up with this member, the top one. That way down. just go down and complete your joints using end plate joints. That and that, and this. Come here now, that one and that one, this one and this one, that one and that one, this and this, this and that, that one and this one, this one and this one, this one and that, this one and that, that one and this one. Join them nicely like that. Well, this should not be our main part. It will not accept. You see, go to undo, click this as the main part and click this. Click this as the main part and click that one. Click this and that. Click this and that, down here, and this one, this one and that, this one and this one. We must complete our joints. This one and that, this one and this one, this and this, this and that. Link up. That and this one, and that, that and that, and that one. Just go all the way to the last beam. We will amend this. Click that, this one, that and that one. That, that one, and this one, that and this, that one and this one, this one and that, this one and this. That. We are close to winding up. Link up with that. Make sure all your joints are in place. And well placed. You're leaving the rest click that and that. Finish it up. All the way down. Right click to redraw, to remove all this. Right click, Click on the screen, right click, redraw. Close that. Go to navigation, rotate with mouse. Click there, turn around, and check around if you need to add anything. We will place bracings here going like that, but that one we'll tackle on the next episode. Our ladder will come here, going upward, direct to the tank. Come to window, right click, redraw. Go to steel beam, go all the way to this end, switch to 3D to check what you've done. Double click on the beam, come to position on the plane, place it left, middle, apply that. Depth, put it front, apply, we want to extend this. Double click there, come to position, we want an extension of 800, and do that. Apply, click here, I want to extend this by 800. Apply that. And still add some measurements. Give it 1 meter. Give that 1 meter. Modify. Apply. We'll pick it from that point. Right click, copy. Copy it from here and end it here. Expand. Right click. There you are. Go to view, 0, right click, redraw. These are the beams that we've just placed. Go to beam, click there and click here. Double click, go to position, adjust this to 0, apply, OK. Double click on the beam again, come to position, come to depth, put it in the middle. Behind, apply, accept that. Go to 3D, go to view, turn around, it has been placed in that position. Click there, right click, copy, click, copy it from this point and place it there, and place another one there. Right click to interrupt that command, come up here, go to beam again, go to steel, go to beam, click that, want to place one in the middle, place one there, it's actually right in the middle, right click to interrupt that command. Go to beam, pick it from this point, bring it there. There you are. Make sure you save your work. You want some protrusion on this end, so you will come to beam again, steel beam, click from here to here, we need 800, click that, right click, copy, join this and this end, delete this one, copy that, in the middle here, just copy, copy it there, not the right place we want this to be. Click this, right click, copy, pick it from that point and bring it here. Bring this here. Click this and this. You want to mirror on the other end, right click, go to special copy, mirror, We want this to be our mirror line, this part. Click copy. Click OK. Just copied the other end. Right click, click on the screen. We will go back to beam. Click beam. Just zoom closer from that mid. To this mid. In the beam there, right click, copy this, right click, copy this from this end, copy it from this end, and take it here. Copy this one here. Right click, click that, right click, copy. Copy from that midpoint and link it to that part. Right click to disable that command. Interrupt. Now we go back to end plates. Click that. This is the main part. Now we will adjust the thickness of the end plate to 12. Modify that. Bolts we will adjust to M12. We just leave it at M16. Set this to 40. We need only 2 bolts here. 2 at 100. That's okay. Apply, apply. Click that. Main part is this, and click that. Our main part is this, and click that. Our main part is this, and we'll link it up with that one. Just link everything. Link this and this, and that and that. This one and that one. This one and this. That one and that. Now this is the platform for the water tank. Is what we are working on now. Now on top of this, we will place gratings or checker plate. Click that and this. Click this and that. This is our main part. Our main part is that one. That one and this one. Everything is probably linked up. right click, close this one, go to view, rotate your model. Right click, redraw. Our walkway will be here. Our tank will be centralized here. So these extensions, these are just, we'll place our handrail here and the walkway in between these two beams. We will wind up at this point, and we'll continue on the next episode with bracings, handrails, and ladder. Follow it closely till we finalize everything. I may assume that you've learned something, and I will be happy if you drop that comment down on this video. Just check around. We will adjust this. Go to position. This should be 700. Apply and save your work. Navigate, turn around. Next episode, I've made it clear if it will be bracings, ladders, and a handrail, and probably placing our checker plate on the platform for our water tank. Thanks a lot for watching.